the relationship between love and law. There has to be a connection between love and law. If someone says, I love God and does not obey the commandments, he's a liar. The first reading says so. But then if you simply follow the law without love, you'll be frustrated. You'll be like another Pharisee or Sadducee, where you'll be like the elder son, where observing all the law, all the laws, but then don't experience love of the Father. So it's not the way. You have to find love in law. What came first? What came first is love. And because of love only, he implemented the law and gave the Decalogue to have the relationship. So beautifully it is said, how can we know that we know him if we fulfill his commands? If you say, I know him, but do not fulfill his commands, you are a liar, and the truth is not in you. But if you keep his word, God's love is made complete in you. The action should come. You should follow the law because of the love. Love comes with a relationship. And because of the relationship, you follow the law. So imagine the Holy Family, Joseph and Mary, Saint Joseph and Mary, Mother Mary, they were filled with love. They had a relationship. In that relationship, they followed the law. And in following the law, they were again complete with love. And it's a different kind of life, my dear friends. And because the word says, when they came for the purification according to the law of Moses, they brought the baby up to Jerusalem to present him to the Lord, as it is written in the law of the Lord, every firstborn male shall be consecrated to God. And they offered a sacrifice, as ordered in the law of the Lord, pair of turtle doves or 2 young pigeons. So exactly they followed the law, but then to follow the law, they were in a lovely relationship. And exactly, so what happened in Simeon's life? Simeon is a righteous man. And then he is filled with the Holy Spirit. He had the leading of this Holy Spirit. So he's different from all the other leaders of the community. They were simply following the law without the Holy Spirit. But the Holy Spirit prompted to Simeon, saying that you won't die without seeing the salvation. And even more, he was led by the Spirit to the temple. How the law and love encounters. That law with love. He goes to the temple with the leading of the Holy Spirit. And Mother Mary, the Holy Family, comes there to observe the law, but then with love. So they meet. He sees the salvation. And then he says, it's going to be a sign of contradiction. Jesus is going to be a sign of contradiction. And he will be the reason for the downfall and the building up. He's going to be the reason. Things can change outside. If you are strongly connected with him, connected to him with love, you simply follow the law, without which you are a liar. You can't say simply that I love you, without obeying the commandments. And exactly where he says, he blesses the Holy Family, blesses the parents by saying, he's going to the father and mother. They said, your heart is going to be pierced with a sword. And it is, the reason is to reveal the secret of all the hearts. So it's a painful journey. It's not an easy journey at all in that love relationship. But then even in pain, you obey him. You be obedient. That obedience is greater than sacrifice, burnt offerings, all your offertory. All what he wants, your obedience. To obey, you have to sacrifice your wish and will, your desire. You have to kill it and to follow the law. It's difficult. But then with love, you will have meaning. And with love, you will meet Him. And when you, in observing the law, He knows in the law, if you know the love behind the law, He knows how to make your life meaningful in that following of the law. As Simeon met the Holy Family. So think about this in your life. Do you follow the law? Are you obedient to His commandments? And why you are obedient? Is it a burden? So if you are just following it, try to follow it without a relationship, it's useless. But then if you say that I love Him and don't follow the commandments, that's meaningless. You have to follow the commandments in a relationship. The moment you break it, the connection breaks. So you have to be connected all the time with the word and obey the word. Be a servant, obedient servant to the word. Think about it and have a nice day. May God bless you.